Jon Jones issues chilling warning to Alex Pereira after tire shop call-out. Jon Jones has reminded Alex Pereira about the success he's enjoyed against Brazilian fighters. The former dual-weight champion holds wins over Mauricio, Shogun Rua, Lyoto Machida, Vitor Belfort, Glover Teixeira, and Thiago Santos. Jon Jones hopes he will get the chance to add a sixth Brazilian to their glittering resume this summer. Both he and Alex Pereira are pushing to fight each other at the UFC White House event on June 14. Jon Jones responds to Alex Pereira's call-out. Alex Pereira recently revisited the tire shop he once worked at during a trip back home to Brazil. Poatan used the occasion to send a message to Jon Jones and the UFC matchmakers. "We're here in the tire shop, Chama," Pereira said before panning to a tire marked with "Next Jones UFC." Jones quickly got wind of the call-out and responded by sending a warning to the 205-pound king. "I beat a lot of legends from your country, my friend," he said. "I know you'd love to avenge the boys, but you'd be a good one to add to my list. Be careful what you wish for." "We're here in the tire shop, Chama," Pereira said before panning to a tire marked with "Next Jones UFC." Jones quickly got wind of the call-out and responded by sending a warning to the 205-pound king. "I beat a lot of legends from your country, my friend," he said. "I know you'd love to avenge the boys, but you'd be a good one to add to my list. Be careful what you wish for." Can't have Jon Jones doing something bad or pulling out of the FING White House fight. In the latest twist of MMA drama, Jon Bones Jones has fired a stark warning toward Alex Poatan Pereira after the Brazilian light heavyweight champion reignited speculation about a possible superfight between the two icons of the sport. The situation began earlier this week when Pereira released a striking video filmed at a tire shop in Brazil, the same place where he once worked before rising through the MMA ranks. In the clip, a tire was shown with the words "Next Jones" painted boldly across it, accompanied by Pereira's signature Chama catchphrase. The visual was interpreted as a creative and symbolic challenge aimed at Jones. Fire Jones' response: "Be careful what you wish for." Rather than dismissing the stunt, Jones quickly acknowledged the call-out and responded with a message that shifted the tone from playful hype to cold reality. Sharing the clip on his Instagram story, Jones reminded Pereira of his own record and legacy in the sport, particularly his history of defeating Brazilian MMA legends such as Glover Teixeira, who was a key figure within Pereira's camp and closely associated with him. Jones wrote, "I beat a lot of legends from your country, my friend. I know you've got to avenge your boys, but boy, would you be a good one to add to my list. Be careful what you wish for, Chama." The line underscores Jones' confidence and his effort to paint himself as an insurmountable obstacle, even after stepping away from active competition. A superfight still in the shadows. Despite the verbal sparring and social media theatrics, fans should note that no official fight has been booked between Jones and Pereira. There are also logistical hurdles. Jones' status with the UFC remains complicated, and questions persist about weight class, timing, and commitment. UFC President Dana White has previously hinted the matchup could be compelling but has also expressed reservations about Jones' reliability for scheduled events. Nevertheless, the exchange has reinvigorated the MMA community. Pereira, having already claimed gold at light heavyweight and with roots that embody an underdog narrative, now appears singularly focused on chasing arguably the biggest fight available to him, even if the reality of that bout remains uncertain. This back and forth isn't just trash talk, it's storytelling at the highest level of MMA. It blends legacy, national pride, and narrative arcs that appeal to both hardcore fans and casual viewers alike. Jones, often considered one of the greatest fighters ever, is leveraging his credibility to frame the potential fight as not just significant, but dangerous for Pereira's aspirations. Meanwhile, Pereira's creative call-out directly taps into his journey from his early days working in a tire shop to becoming a two-division UFC champion and contender for history-making showdowns. Whether this rivalry leads to a cage collision or remains a simmering narrative depends on multiple factors, including athlete intent and UFC matchmaking priorities. But one thing's certain, MMA fans have an electrifying storyline to watch unfold.